the Whitfield Report with your two best friends, Sammy Whitfield and Apex Gamma. What are we talking about tonight, buddy?
Holy shit! It's been a minute since we've been on Apex. How you doing, sir?
I'm I'm fucking miserable, man, and I still have not been struck by lightning. But I'm doing all right, all things considered.
Well, you know
Uh,
it's the holidays. It brings out the blues in everyone for some reason.
well, look, buddy. Regular viewers of this show, including yourself, know that this is not a holiday thing for me. We're pushing a couple of years, in fact. But there's always an upswing. And I'm happy to be here, and I'm sorry that I've missed the last couple of Whitfield reports, but I work a shit job with shit hours, and you don't pay me enough,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yeah. No,
You know?
I don't. I'm sorry to say I'm not making the big bucks. I'm not making the Twitch video game streamer bucks. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't play video games on stream like a faggot. Um,
Ooh,
so
bro, I bet you could. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
what you think I could play video games like half naked like the rest of the
I was gonna suggest that you. I was gonna suggest that you try playing video games with your feet on stream.
that would be entertaining just to see the logistics
Holy shit.
of that. But
Well, I
yeah,
mean, you could do it as a gimmick. You could like start every stream like, "Oh, look, guys, we're playing Fortnite. We're playing this character, and we're doing this, but only with feet." And then 10 minutes, like, nah, fuck you guys. All you idiots that paid to watch this stream. Now I'm gonna play the video game like normal and still suck and be funny because I'm crippled, and it's funny, just like retarded people are funny. It's funny, Sam.
exactly. And I may be crippled, but at least I'm not retarded.
That's right. Well, now hold on, buddy. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Uh,
You look, hold on. There's tiers. There's tiers to retarded in this day and age, just like faggot, you know? Really just like any word.
well,
But I would, as your longest running co-host by far and friend, you're fucking retarded. Just not, you know, the bad kind, and
well,
generally speaking.
I mean, let's be honest. You kind of have to be retarded to do a live stream. I mean, just a little bit. So
Especially with me. I mean, if you're not mentally challenged, what the fuck are you doing hanging out with me?
yeah, I mean, and also, I mean, don't. I mean, I guess like horny. I guess bonk horniness is like it's a degree of retardation, but
Yeah. Yeah, man,
yeah,
like Walter Jr. in Breaking Bad, you know? In that, what is it? The very first episode, the kids are being like, "Yo, you fucking retard. Oh, daddy's going to put my pants on for me." He's not retarded. He's just doesn't he have cerebral palsy as well?
yeah. I
Or
I
what?
love I love how like that how that was Mersh's go to with me where which is that I'm
Walt Jr. Yeah.
yeah what would you do like wow I've never heard that before, not
Mm.
once. But hey, at least my mustache looks better than his, huh? At least I don't have the. At least
I'll
I
tell you.
don't. At least I don't
Go
look
ahead.
like
Go ahead.
Ken. At least I don't look like Ken Bone or whatever.
Hey, bro. Look, you have what I would consider a healthy human man's from chin to Adam's apple region. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those beyond that, be it internet celebrities or otherwise, have very well defined chins beyond their actual bony chin. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well,
So there is pretty clear evidence that one of our favorite topics on this show, people who allegedly, I mean, as far as I understood, was going to the gym all the time. You know, like regularly, is fatter than I've ever seen him. Should we go in it? You got a picture? Can we pull that up, Sam?
well,
Can
hey,
we pull up a picture of old chunky old fucking Mersh? Like, what the fuck's going on, Mersh? Buddy, come
hey,
on, man.
look. To be fair, um, I know people who go to the gym and then stand at the vending machine of the gym and just eat all the snacks out of the vending machine. So he could be doing that move. We don't know. He could be working out, or he could be just at the vending machine all the time. My money is that he's one of the people that goes to the gym and just stands at the vending machine. And look, we've all had those days. I certainly have. So
Of course. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a fat, lazy, fucking lethargic piece of shit. Just don't pretend like you're not, Mersh. You know? Like your fans love you because you fucking talk real close to the mic and you got a goddamn voice and you troll the fuck out of people, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? But you're fat and you're lazy and you're a piece of shit. Like I know I've heard Mersh claim piece of shit as a title. I mean, you'd have to be just absolutely blind to not at least accept that, you know? But delusion runs deep, and I think the broader the influence, the fan base goes, the more delusional the fat fucking retard sitting in front of the microphone becomes, you know?
yeah,
Hence the multiple chins that we're discussing right now.
that is very true.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was watching Pod Awful's stream,
Oh.
and this is the I'm not gonna play it because YouTube does the whole you're mirroring someone else's stream and stuff like that. But you can kind of see here what's going on.
Oh, you hold on.
Maybe you can.
Okay, no, I wasn't watching the stream. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. Merce Noir.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god, that freeze frame is top tier, Sammy.
I know. I paused at the right time, right? That is just
Oh, thank you, Jesse. Oh, seriously, if you happen to hear this ever, thank you.
so. Yeah, I mean, he wants to call me, crippled and retarded and ugly or whatever. But dude, what the hell is up with that chin?
Hold on. Let me break it down for you, Sammy. As a totally straight man, observing two very straight men, very straight, both you and Mersh. unbiased. One of
Sure.
you one of you has both legs and full function of their body and has since they were born. The other one has not and has been in a wheelchair and has been effectively crippled for their entire life, right?
Which said person owns, by the way.
Timeout. So, um, one of you can talk like a normal person, and uh, due to their lack of physical and literal physical incapacitations, can speak without what's it called? You know,
Stuttering?
stuttering, or just without breaks. Can yada yada yada, blank yada yada yada, blank yada yada yada, real close to the microphone and sound real cool while they do it. You know, while the other one has been doing his thing for twice, if not three times as long. Anyway, you know what? No, I'm gonna finish. Sam, I'm looking at a smaller picture of you right now, juxtaposed with a much bigger picture of Mersh with a bunch of yellow lines over his eyeballs and a weird angular mustache, and a firm highlight of both of those chins. And I just gotta say, you look much more handsome right now as your incredibly straight co-host that loves you very much on a very straight plane.
Thank you. And also, no fucking shit. Now, to be
Yeah,
fair,
exactly.
now to be fair, um, I may stutter on occasion and whatnot, but keep in mind, Merch also has the advantage of he could be doing a nightwave stream sober, but if you've ever tuned into one of those streams in like the second hour of the show, I sound more coherent drunk than he does at the time.
Well, that's another thing is in my tenure as your co-host here, and we're pushing 2 years, Sammy, which is fucking insane to think about. Almost every Saturday, which of course this is Sunday that this is airing. We're doing this, but
It's actually
um,
Monday, isn't it? Or
no, it's 9:17 p.m. where I'm sitting.
oh,
Yeah, it should only be like 10:30 where you're at.
yeah, it is, but it's I think it's
Oh, it is Monday. Holy fuck! I'm sorry. It's Monday. Sorry, guys. I'm fucking retarded. It is definitely Monday, and it has been the entire day. Uh, um, yeah, no, but in my tenure as your co-host, I don't remember what the fucking point that I was just trying to make was because I was just thrown off by how bad my days of the week were.
yeah.
Um,
No, I mean it's happened. I've been off for a week, so my days of the week are kind of messed up too. Uh I actually decided to take Saturday off because let's be honest, there really wasn't anything newsworthy to talk about. So that's
there
why.
was there was the one thing that I did want to talk about. Um, and I didn't. Well, I'm only going to mention it now because I feel like mentioning it. But the whole Rittenhouse thing, when he was acquitted or found not guilty, there was like this. It felt like there was this divide among people where they were like fans, Sammy, where they were like Oh, Kyle should be, he should talk here, he should talk there. You're Sammy, you're a fan. There we go. Uh, um, he should talk here, he should talk there, and then the other half was like, and in my opinion, he should have just gone his own way, done medical school, or gone and been a cop, or whatever. But that little nigga was on camera, recorded before he shot anybody, saying, "I just want to be famous," you know. And now he's at the fucking what is it? Turning Point USA or some shit, whatever the fuck conservative thing. He was a headline speaker. He's a fucking 18-year-old kid that shot a couple of people. What the fuck? Why? What? Please, for the love of God, why does this kid need to be memorialized like this? He is not a pillar of anything other than a depiction of self-defense gone right. He's not some sort of fucking. This isn't Greek mythology, motherfuckers. This is real life right now. This kid is a kid. Oh fuck.
No,
But that's the only thing.
I'm
That bothers the fucking shit out of me.
I'm glad you're I'm glad that I'm not the only who feels that way, because I mean I've been kind of saying the same thing. I mean, in regards to Turning Point, they'll pretty much have anyone in their group that will, I guess, like, that conforms to whatever boomer meme uh thing they're promoting. Um, I guess what.
I'm just, I'm just laughing. I just looked back at the screen at the Merch Noir fucking thing.
It's great. It's great, isn't it?
It's so good, man.
It it, it, it really is.
But anyway, look, we've talked about the quasi chinned, the quadra chinned chonkers. But the title of this stream
Oh
is
yeah.
I discover that Apex Gamma, discovers The Sopranos. Now that's a bit misleading for anyone listening to this because I am significantly older than Sam, and I definitely watched a lot of The Sopranos when it aired. And to be honest with you, it took me rewatching it within the last couple of weeks to realize how much of it I actually knew or that I was familiar with, you know what I mean? I was watching and certain points I was like, "Oh shit, dude, I totally remember this or this
Yeah.
arc or this thing." Like I knew where certain things were going because I'd seen it, but I certainly never saw the end.
I
And
did
go ahead.
have you made it to Made in America yet, or
Mhm.
oh, so
No,
you
I am finished. I finished completely. I didn't post anything about it at all until I was done with it. And I just simply made a joke about Coca-Cola and Prozac in my that's all I said because
yeah.
it's I mean above all of the artistic cinematic there it is a huge ad. I mean it's Blade Runner. It's just a huge advertisement for Coca-Cola, Prozac, Toyota, Cadillac, Porsche, etc., etc. But
I mean,
I look, hold on. At the very at Made in America, when those last last minute, 2 minutes rolled, and the screen went black, I sat there with my mouth open as the credits rolled after, several seconds or whatever, and I had to rewind, and I looked back, and I just kinda analyzed it, did my own thing, and I mean, it seemed from the moment it cut to black, Tony died, was my
Yeah,
estimation. Tony's dead.
yeah.
And I've only recently found out that because of, like, the quarantine and shit, a lot of Zoomers have, become really fascinated with The Sopranos. They these kids that, that watched Breaking Bad and were like, "There's never been anything like this before." And everyone's like, "Go watch The Sopranos."
Yep.
That's that is where all of this modern television started with The Sopranos.
Oh yeah.
And it's really difficult to go back literally 20 years later and watch it from start to finish and get the same kind of feel that it was watching it every Sunday night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Same
go ahead.
same thing with the show. I mean, same thing with the show. I'm in the middle of rewatching the show Dexter right now, which same thing. Now Dexter was kind of on later, but still, I mean, people are binge watching Dexter now, but I watched that show when it was on. So, and I'm currently watching the revival or whatever you want to call it as well. But um, the funny thing about The Sopranos was the first time I watched it the whole way through was my senior year of high school, and then a week after I finished,
How long ago was that?
that was probably 2013. The reason I bring it up is because a week after I finished Made in America was the week that James Gandolfini died, literally.
Ah,
So it was like
oh, Jamie.
it was like one of those whole it was like one of those holy shit moments, just because, like, his character died in the show, but then he actually died. Uh,
Right. Right.
so word of word of
Well,
word of advice
go ahead.
though: do not bother with the Many Saints of Newark or whatever the hell it's called. It's
Yeah, the many saints of Newark. See, I've heard many mixed, mostly negative, but I find that I wasn't interested in that movie at all, and I'm still not. I I won't say that I won't watch it. I'm more interested in I've actually gone I don't know that there's 3 other intellectual properties that I've done this with, but after the end of Sopranos, I found myself kind of searching for some stuff on it. You know what I mean? Like, just kinda Googling or YouTubing various meanings or, things that I thought about, like certain episodes, and,
I've gone down a
yeah,
whole
I don't know.
I've gone down a
Go
whole
ahead.
rabbit hole on YouTube this year with The Sopranos. I mean, and
Well,
there are millions of videos breaking down episodes, and just just on that one show alone.
yeah. Well, and see, again, s I wanted to, like, troll my followers and anybody else on Twitter and joke that it wasn't that good, and, like, all I saw was product placements and some mediocre acting and blah, 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 but, dude, at the end of the day, there's a lot of holes. It's not perfect. It's not. It's definitely not perfect. But, when you can remove yourself from time and put yourself in 2000 or 1997 to 1999 to 2007 in the realm, you know what I mean? The realm that it existed in, and think of all the things that have come afterwards, the anti-hero, I mean, Tony Soprano was a bad guy. You know, Walter White was a bad guy. That's the closest relations I can draw as
Yeah,
far as huge popular television shows and characters within them that are bad guys. They're bad guys, but you root for them, you know?
yeah,
And the only difference between them is one of those bad guys wins. And the original version is left with the fucking off, off key fucking, God damn it. What's the band, Sammy? Don't Stop Believing.
oh,
Shit.
Journey.
Journey. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Don't stop.
The one thing I would argue though is that Breaking Bad gets like a definitive ending, whereas like The Sopranos never did. But that's
Well,
also
go ahead. Go ahead.
but that's also like part of what makes it like such a fun show to discuss is like, you
It's
know,
so open.
yeah,
And look, again, that is a perfect example of how The Sopranos sharpened television writing. You know what I mean? Because Vince Gilligan worked on The X-Files after, well, before The Sopranos, right? Or around the same time as The Sopranos.
well, no, Vince Gilligan, you mean Breaking Bad?
No, he worked on The X-Files before he worked on Breaking Bad.
Yeah, yeah. You said he worked on The Sopranos though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
meant he worked on The X-Files prior to either prior to or while The Sopranos was happening,
right.
and The X-Files is another one. That's another fucking huge leap in television writing, production, and storytelling, you know what I mean? So I think it was a perfect I think that's why Breaking Bad was so good because the writing is incredibly tight in Breaking Bad. There's nothing left to your imagination really. Although it's still not definitive. You're not told definitively a lot of things, but you know them through the writing. I feel like again, it is a structure for everything that I've loved as far as television goes. Even fucking I hate to bring it in, but Game of Thrones, man. The Game of Thrones the version put on to TV. Um fuck, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I just think that
Have you have you seen the show Mad Men? Yet
no, I, I have not.
Mad Men is probably my favorite show of all time, and it's written by uh Matt uh Matthew Weiner, or Weiner as some people like to say it, because that's how it's written
Oy
out.
vey. Oy
And
vey.
yeah, um, he was he was one of the writers on The Sopranos for like the later um season, and then after The Sopranos ended, he pitched Mad Men to HBO. HBO didn't want it, so he went over to AMC, and that was like the first show that AMC picked up, and then like a year later, Breaking Bad uh, picked up. But yeah, Mad Men is a great show at all. Completely different, but there's I guess similar. There's like a similar writing style to The Sopranos, I guess, in terms of how characters are developed.
Yeah. Let me ask you, do you have a favorite character
In the
on the entirety of The Sopranos?
in The Sopranos, probably. I mean, probably off the top of my head, I love Tony, but I also love, just for comedic purposes, I love both Polly and Christopher. They were, when those two were together, they were like the perfect comic relief.
Yeah, the Pine Barrens. Yeah,
Yeah,
Christopher Mastacholi.
yeah, yeah, but,
Moltisanti, I
yeah.
think.
Um, this my favorite line was an interior.
Interior decorator. Yeah.
Really, his house looked like shit. Yeah, Pine Barrens has to be the. I think Pine Barrens is probably my favorite episode of the show.
It's got to be one of the best episodes of television ever.
No, no, this podcast is not pre-recorded, Scorpio. We're talking about
Yeah,
nonsense.
no. This was pre-recorded in 2009, 2 years after the end of The Sopranos, when Sammy and I first met.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. My favorite character on the show is Junior.
Oh my God. Yeah. Uh,
Just because he does such a fucking good job as an actor, and his position in the family, etc., etc. And I mean, spoiler alert, when he fucking puts that bullet in Tony, like, I legitimately jumped and was like, hands on my face. I was like, oh shit, is this the end? Like, and I had to look at the episodes to realize, oh no, okay, calm the fuck. Again, in 2005 or whatever, when this aired, n- you didn't have that. You didn't have that luxury. You couldn't look. You couldn't scroll through the episodes. We're going through this. I'm going through this literally 20 years later. Almost literally 20 years later. Um, and again, I did watch some of it as it aired, and I remembered more of it than I thought that I did as I was watching it. But the connections that were made through what I didn't know, what I didn't remember was huge. And it's a long running motherfucking show. And I know old Jimmy Gandolfini, that poor fuck, hated his job for the most part. Well, he didn't hate it, but it's a lot of
well,
work.
well,
He's
it's
not. He wasn't a leading man. He's a big fat Italian fuck. He was a good character actor, and he spent 8, 9 years of his life, 15, 16 hours a day, being this character.
the fascinating thing to me about it's funny that you bring that up, because the thing that I've heard in interviews with like all the cast and crew members that have come out since then is that, like, there were, from everything I've heard, he was a legitimately nice guy, in real
Oh
life.
yeah,
And so,
yeah,
from everything I've heard, like, he legitimately, like, felt bad when he had to get rough with characters, particularly with the kids, especially with the actor who plays AJ. Um,
yeah. Robert Eiler, I think.
yeah, who uh, I think he has a podcast now. Of course, I
He
haven't heard.
does. He does with Jamie Lynn Sigler.
Mm-hmm.
Meadow. They do a podcast with some Indian fella.
And I
What is it? Pajama pants or something? Pajama pants or something like that.
Yeah, and then he's always appearing on Joey Diaz's podcast as well. What's funny about that is people think that Joey Diaz was big pussy, but
Yeah, yeah.
no, they're two completely different people.
Joey, I'm pretty sure, is in the Many Saints of Newark, though.
He 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 is, but he's in there for like he's in there for like maybe 2 minutes, and he doesn't really say anything. It's more like he just appears kind of like as a background.
Well, he's Italian looking as fuck. I mean, it stands to reason that people would think he was in Sopranos because he's a big fat Italian fuck, you know?
Yeah, even though he's Cuban, but he looks like a Guido.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
see.
he looks like a fucking wop.
Yeah. Um, let's see. No, I was like 14 in 2009 sports. What are you saying? Um, let's see. We have
So, hold on. Are you familiar with the Talking Sopranos podcast?
ye- yes, I am. I haven't listened to every single episode, but I've listened to a lot of them actually.
Well, they just did their finale yesterday, and that's the only episode that I've listened to the entirety of. They did the Made in America, and they had David Chase on as a guest at first. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not that interesting, but
I've seen videos of it, and what's interesting is like Steve Sharippa looks the same as
exactly the same. Yeah,
but
he looks exactly the fucking same.
but Michael
He,
Imperioli looks like he's aged like not just like 15 years, but he looks like he's aged like
like 40,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
I mean
Yeah,
it's
Bobby Bacala looks the fucking same.
so the Bobby Bacala is also based as fuck. So I don't know if you heard his rant on the Joe Rogan podcast last year about the lockdowns in New York City. But he ripped he ripped Cuomo a new asshole. He also predicted that Cuomo would be kicked out of office. Like one did, which I find funny. Kind of.
Who predicted that?
Quasimodo. He predicted all this shit.
All right.
No, no. I was saying Bobby predicted that Cuomo would get kicked out. So
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. And you know what? I love in the 6B, I don't remember exactly what episode, but AJ is talking about going to the military and then being a fucking helicopter pilot for Trump. Or something like that. He's talking about being a pilot or a driver for Trump or something.
yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's in like the 6B, I think. But yeah, people again, I don't I'm not a big online guy. I like I don't go on Reddit. I don't go on any of
So,
these sites.
says the guy who's into internet blood sports and knows more about internet drama than I do. But okay,
Hey,
continue.
look, most of that was on YouTube back
Yeah,
in
I
my
mean,
day.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But anyway, I don't remember what I was gonna say, Sam.
I was gonna make a point. What's interesting to me is uh, all these all these young kids now, all these Zoomers who are discovering The Sopranos. They have no concept of the world before smartphones. So to them, like, a cell phone, like a flip phone, like in The Sopranos, is like completely foreign to them.
Right.
Like, and
Right.
and that's just like so. That's so interesting to me because like I've literally comments where it was like, wait, why didn't Tony just like call his iPhone or something? And it's like because the iPhone didn't exist and the first iPhone didn't even fucking exist until after the show ended.
Ended, right, yeah. 2 years, right?
Yeah, I think so. But
2007
yeah,
was the last episode, and I think the iPhone came out in 2009.
yeah, something like that. So and that just kind of begs the question, too, like, how would that show be, if it were like made today? I'm wondering. That's always one of those, like interesting what if type thing.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't again, it's one of those things perfectly placed in time. I mean, you couldn't do it the same. You couldn't do it, I don't think you could do it even close. I mean, maybe you could in today's day and era. I mean, if you fast forwarded The Sopranos 10 years or 15 years from the start of production, I mean, I genuinely don't think it's possible. I really don't.
I don't I don't think they could make I don't think they could make Sopranos, uh honestly. Well, I mean they could, but they sure as hell can do some of the storylines and make some of the same jokes that they made in years just because of the times that we're in. I mean, there are just some unapologetically racist jokes that are
Hey,
funny
you fucking Moulignan.
that are that are
Listen,
that are
you
funny as fuck, but
dude,
they
one of my favorite scenes in the whole show is when Tony's talking to fucking, Meadow one of Meadow's first boyfriends, the half black, half Jew. He's just very pragmatically being like, "Look, you stay with your own, we stay with our own. Stay the fuck away from my daughter," kinda things. Fucking
I
that's
love. Oh yeah, and then I love the fact that like later in that same episode, he has a panic attack because he sees Uncle Ben's rice in the cat.
yeah, 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 dude, that's like his trigger, he sees Uncle Ben and Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, and then like all Junior's just like seemingly racist, you know, jokes, just that he does in the early seasons. Well, also, the fact that like that Vito is, that he's gay, that he's a
Oh,
that he's a fag. I mean, that line from Tony has been used on like every single soundboard. It's been used to death almost, but
yeah.
just that whole thing was like pretty funny.
You know what you know what doesn't get used or picked up as much that I picked up on is, oh, fuck. What's his name? The white-haired fucking dude towards the end of the season.
Uh, Not Polly.
Not Paulie, he's got the fins. I'm talking about the New York guy.
Oh, oh yeah, um, oh fuck, Phil Leotardo.
Phil Leotardo, thank you. Phil Leotardo is a closeted fucking homo because it's they make that shit very clear because of how much. Not only does he hate Vito, but there's a point. Um, I think it's in 6A where there's like a fucking bodybuilding competition on TV, and he's like, "Turn that fucking shit off." He doesn't even want to see. Like, he's so homophobic that he's probably a fucking faggot.
You know what? I hate to bring this up, but like on my last rewatch of of the series earlier this year, I'm like, oh my god, Phil reminds me of Owen Benjamin so much in that way. Both just deeply closeted dudes.
Indeed.
What is going on with chat, by the way?
I don't know, but I gotta step away for about 10 seconds. I'll be right back.
Let's see. Um, yeah, we know that Tony's dead. Nacho. Uh, oh yeah, this chat has been interesting. Oh, Scorp. It's been forever since I've seen Deadwood, but yeah, Deadwood was a good show as well. Um, and like I said, I'm in the midst of a Dexter rewatch. Oh yeah, I need hold on a sec. By the way, I am no longer I am no longer on Discord. Rather, I am connecting adjacently through an assistant on Discord. Anyway though, chat, nice to see y'all. Um Here on a Monday night. This is rare indeed for us to be here on a Monday. You guys missed the beginning of the show when we were talking about a certain streamer's new mustache cut. Or maybe you didn't. I know Chuck was here for the beginning. Um, um, yeah, uh, yeah, Scorpion. Timothy Oliphant was good in Deadwood, but if I may recommend to you, Timothy Oliphant was better in a show called Justified. Um, Justified is like a highly underrated show, but it's it's like it's kind of like The Sopranos mixed with The Wire if it took place in Kentucky and parts of Florida. It's very entertaining. So
Speaking of which, after The Sopranos, I sincerely considered just restarting the series from episode 1. Just right at the end, just fucking all over again.
I know
But instead,
I know people who do that, Apex. I know people who just watch the show on repeat year round, and that's literally all they watch.
Well, instead, I went back to season 1 of True Detective,
Oh yes.
which is another one of those top fucking tier TV shows. It's not perfect, but god damn it is it good. Matthew McConaughey, um yeah, they do a good job in that show.
Time is a time is a flat circle, Apex.
Mhm. I love I love how the fucking killer can just switch voices and shit. It reminds me of myself.
Mm-hmm. And yes, what's and I mean Woody Harrelson was pretty good in that, but damn, McConaughey stole the show.
Yeah, I mean, I think McConaughey that's one of the annoying parts of that show is that it seems clear that McConaughey was supposed to be like the show stealer, you know? And he does like his acting in certain points is a little too Matthew McConaughey. But again, it's good. I watched the whole first season as intently as I did the first time I watched it. I think it's only the second time I've seen it.
Yeah,
Uh,
I love season one. I tried watching season two, and it just got too
yeah, nah. I'm good on all that.
nah.
I'm good on all that, all those dark skin affairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Anyway,
I see what you did there. So and yes, yes, because because Twitter is going to mob me later about this. Yes, we saw Alexander Daddaro's titties in there
oh my
too,
god. Look,
or
hold on, time out. That is just regardless of the writing, regardless of the show, watch the first 2 episodes of True Detective season 1 because Alexandria Daddario's fucking titties and just entirely nude body.
there there there's an from what I've been told, there is an entire subreddit dedicated to to those scenes. So
I would imagine so.
I've
I
been
don't
told.
I don't need a subreddit. I've got HBO Max. I can pause, you know?
Same same here. I have the whole I have HBO Max and I have the whole season on iTunes, whatever. Too.
So, see, look, we're good. We're fine. We don't need subreddits. Those look, hold on. Time the fuck out cuz that is just unfair. It's not fair. And the time it came out just before the world collapses, you know, it's not fair.
Wait, wait, the world collapsed? I I didn't know
You didn't
that.
notice? Had you not noticed?
No, I've been living like I've been living like it's 2015.
Living oh,
Uh,
1999 is what you should have said, but
goodness. I love how whiskey popped in here right as we were talking right as we started talking about tits too. So we know you're here, whiskey. So, but, well, what although if your name is Mersh, you want to go back to the year 1997 for some arbitrary
Well, you want to go back to 1997 because you have less than 2 chins.
reason.
You're probably the same height, have a similar voice, probably the same size, tiny little thumb dick. And you don't have to. It's not buried beneath that fucking gut, you fat faggot. Oh fuck, I'm drunk, man. I think I'm drunk, Sam.
I am I am sober, but I'm just feeling
A little squirrely.
a bit squirrely.
Sammy's feeling a little squirrely this evening. Let's go. The dynamic duo.
Um,
I can't wait to be pushing you around your local bars, clipping the hot girls at the ankle, uh, with your little foot pedestals or whatever. I'm sorry. Look, hold on. Look, my friend here is crippled. I'm drunk. He's drunk. I did not mean to, break your ankle just now, but you could just jump on this wheelchair and I can push you both around. You know?
I believe what you said on Twitter was pushing me around like you reached the vacuum cleaner around chasing your cats. Don't worry, don't worry, it won't hurt you.
Something like that. Yeah.
So,
Look, if you have a cat, any of you listeners, if you have a cat, pull the vacuum out. The cat's either going to run and hide or they're going to be like, that's the sound of the cat smacking the fuck out of the vacuum cleaner, being like, nah, nigga, nah. What? Nah, back the fuck up, dude. Back the fuck up. Most of the time, they're scared to death. And women, as I'm pushing you around in a wheelchair, are being like, hey, come here, cute girl. Hey, you're kind of cute.
yeah,
And just pushing you around,
well,
scraping ankles and shit. They're probably gonna hide like a vacuum cleaner from a cat.
well, the normal ones will hide. The crazy ones though will
They'll fucking straddle your wheelchair and ride you like a like a fucking
the
one of those mechanical bucking Broncos.
the crazy ones will try and rip me out of my wheelchair, as I've discovered.
And well, guess what, Sam? I will punch them in their fucking whore mouths. I will punch them in their stupid whore mouths. I'll knock their teeth into their fucking throat. That's assault. You cannot touch my friend like that.
I mean,
Stupid fucking bitch. You stupid fucking whore bitch.
I mean, crazy bitches are gonna do what they want.
Well, and me as your caretaker will punch those stupid whores in the mouth as I feel necessary, as they try to pull you out of your wheelchair and, make a fool out of you, disgrace you on the dance floor. What are they going to whip you around like a fucking something that doesn't have legs and is, inanimate? Like a thing?
They're gonna do things that I can't describe on YouTube. Let's just
You can try, motherfucker.
well,
But I can tell you what I'll do is I will punch their fucking teeth down their throat if they try to pull you out of your wheelchair. I'm sorry.
yeah.
If I don't do that, I will pull a Henry Cejudo flying fucking armbar and break their goddamn elbow to the back of their head before they hit the ground. Because, listen, I don't give a fuck if you got a pussy, bitch. Your tits are cute. Fuck you. You're a human being. I'm going to break you if you think you're going to cross that line with my friend, Sam motherfucking Whitfield. Look,
Yeah.
hold on. That wheelchair may have spikes. It may have mechanical things that you don't understand. stay the fuck away or get broke.
No, the ones that you have to worry about are the crazy chicks that want all the that want all the mechanical shit to come.
Right. And then look, hold on, Sammy. It will take 10 seconds of them being, "Yeah, I want that. I want that." I will put their nose bones into their throat with my palm. Shit! I
The
will fucking palm their nose into their, I could angle it upwards into their brain and kill them like a ninja, but I'm not going to do that. I will put their nose bone into their throat and they can choke on that like a little dick. That's what they want anyway. They want to choke on something in their fucking throat, right? So I'll fucking palm that nose bone as far back as it goes. And then if they still got the courage, they can try and lift you out of that chair. But my plan at that point is to jump kick them right in the jaw, right in the chin, and push that bone. You push their jawbone back behind their ears. You know what I mean? Like the back of the jawbone.
uh-huh.
That's my plan.
Yeah, you can't you can't Xenia on you top me, bitch. Apex will come after you.
Listen, try zigging, motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking drop kick zag you in the motherfucking whore mouth. Do not fuck around.
Yeah. Oh my God. He's perpetuating violence against women. No,
You bet your ass. Listen, you
he's
bet your ass, you stupid fucking whore. I will beat your fucking stupid ass. I will put your jawbone into your throat if you fuck with my crippled friend Sam. I mean, I'm not, just willy nilly violence against women, but you want equality, bitch? Touch my friend.
mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That that's right. I, the soundboard is in chat by the way, and I gave him I gave him the bartender rank in my Discord. So I can't tell if he wants in or if he just wants to mess with the
Who?
uh some guy named Whiskey Runner One, I think
Uh,
is his name
well,
or
the crypto Nazi. Bring that faggot in here.
who you calling a faggot? I don't know though. Yeah, is he is he trying to get in? I can't tell. I know I think I gave him the rank or something.
Well, fuck him. You know, this is the Sammy. This
Oh,
is the Sammy Apex show.
hold on. Okay. Yeah, he has the rank to he has the rank if he wants to come in here. And
He's a pussy bitch. He's a pussy nigger. I'm pretty sure that whiskey is a black guy.
oh, we listen. We know we've known that.
Nah, whiskey's not a black guy. I actually know that for pretty sure. I've
That
seen his penis. It's way too small to be a black guy's penis.
that is not that is not gay at all.
No, come on, man, bros. Showers and stuff. We only are like 500 miles. Oh shit!
Now the room's
Uh
full of niggers.
Holy holy crap! It's the crypto guy.
Yeah. Now it's a whole room full of niggers. What's up?
Not much. We were just talking about we were just talking about TV shows from the '90s and shit. So or something.
Whiskey, my brother, dude. How you doing, dude?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Apex?
Alive, man.
I guess just kind of hanging out on a Monday night, huh? What the fuck's up with the Monday night show, Sammy?
Well,
It was my idea.
And why the fuck isn't Chuck in here?
Well, I don't personally like Chuck, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Chuck can come in here if he wants. I'm happy.
oh,
to
I
have
didn't know
him in
you.
here.
I didn't know you had beef with Chuck.
I don't have a beef with Chuck. I just don't like him. I think he's kind of a faggot. You know, just a little bit. But that's fine. He can do his own thing. I don't hate him. I just think he's kind of a faggot.
Hmm.
You know? He can come in here. We can beef it out. Get some blood sports.
Maybe you missed my joke. I said Chuck beef Chuck.
Oh, bitch! Listen.
Oh,
man.
you fucked it up,
I,
Apex. Damn it!
Listen, I go 80% or lower. I like my fat and my fucking beef. All right. You Chuck eaters are a little too highbrow for me.
well.
Oh no, I don't eat the Chuck. I just see it available at the grocery store. I walk past it.
All right, on. What up, Sammy?
Well, listen, Whiskey. He's a little drunk too. So you know, he's not a whiskey distiller like you are. Which, by the way, I changed the name of the channel, but I might have misspelled it because I am.
It looks like you were drunk when you wrote Disturally. Yeah. So it might make sense, right? I mean, if you were hammered when you put up the sign, it's probably right.
Which I might very well be. I mean, you don't know. So
You're right.
Maybe
we don't know.
Maybe you spent a little too much time in the distillery and then decided to put up the sign.
Whiskey, all I could say is, thank goodness for you. You don't have all tweets turned on for me, because I feel bad that Apex has to get notifications for my for all my tweets. So
Honestly, I'm thankful for it, and I've got all of Whiskey's tweets turned on too, motherfucker.
Yeah, no, I'm pissed that I for some reason I don't get it. I don't know if it's just that I'm not technologically advanced enough on Twitter to get that to work, or if Twitter just likes to fuck me in the ass by default. I'm not sure which one of those that it is, but it's kind of like that with everybody. Like, I can go in there and click the little bell and select all tweets, and for some reason I still won't get all the tweets from that person.
No,
I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
That's for real, because I have
same here.
I have you, I have Sammy, I have Whiskey, I have T-Clips, I have Dick Molesterson. I don't have that many, but I have a few all tweets set, and I get the fewest tweets of the people that I have selected for all tweets. You know what I mean? I don't get notifications for those people, which is fucking.
Well, I have all notifications on for your channel, Whiskey, and I don't get notified about your thing until like half an hour into it. It's a little when I get the notification.
Yeah, for real. And it's like that with almost everybody that's subbed to my channel. Like, the notifications don't come out until well after I've started. And I'm sure I don't got the greatest reputation on YouTube, right? I mean, let's face it, I probably deserve that more than anything else, even if it's not intentional. Whatever, I just at that point in time have to do my best to try to notify my audience manually, which is a real bitch, but we make do with what we got.
Amazingly though, I see Wet Sandwiches, all her tweets. He's like the only one who I have notifications turned on for, and the Twitter actually decides to show me, which is shocking.
You know, same for me. I rarely miss one of her tweets.
Well, what's shocking, and I'm not trying to jinx her, but with some of the stuff that she tweets, I'm surprised that she's not banned. Honestly,
It's because she's black.
It's because she's black.
and a woman.
And a woman.
Yeah, minority
W-
woman. I mean, that's
A
can't really-
WOC.
can't really ban her.
Not well. The thing, the next thing is that she's an actual woman, so they'll ban her soon enough. But
Yeah,
anyway,
being too female, like being too feminine. That's a thing these days.
sadly it is. But
Apex, what are you drinking? I thought you were taking a break from you fucking cunt. Are you kidding me? I haven't been able to get you to play a drinking game in like a month and a half, bitch, because you've been too busy on your I'm taking a break. And now you're wasted? You know, fuck you, give me a minute, I'm going to get a beer. I wasn't even going to drink tonight, but I'm going to drink now. You're driving me to drink, you fucking cunt.
Go get a beer, bitch.
I should get a beer, and I will.
Sammy, you should hold on. You should crawl off screen live
That's
like you did. Just do it. Do it.
That's,
Just fucking do it.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Fortunately for chat, I have pants on.
Oh, hold on. You need to hold on before you go anywhere, Sammy. Sammy, hold on. You got a background. They're not gonna see you when you.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Let me.
You're frozen on stream, Sammy, given the perpetual claw.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, now I should be unfrozen, and let me change video background.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tweet this bitch right now. I'm tweeting him right now. I'm tweeting him right now.
Sam, I'm only popping in to see your video's frozen, Sam.
My video should be unfrozen now.
I don't know if it is now, but I just wanted to pop in to tell you your video was frozen. That's it. I'll see you.
Thanks.
Oh, that was Chuck, huh?
Yep, that was Chuck.
Where's Chuck from?
New Jersey.
No, I didn't mean physically. I meant on the internet.
He's the one that filed the original Freedom of Information Act against Owen Benjamin.
Against Eric.
Oh, okay.
Not Owen Benjamin. I'm sorry, not Owen Benjamin. Against
Eric.
What's his name, Sam?
Nimmer.
Eric Nimmer, who is the little niglet that Owen was parading around as his, little opener, little black guy.
Okay, I got you.
Alleged Marine, etc.,
So
etc.
this is
He never.
he's an Owen clan destroyer, is what he is.
Yes.
He's a little nig, is what he is. Little lion, little niglet.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Not Chuck.
Sam.
The black guy.
Sam. Your background is off.
Your background is off, and now I see it frozen again.
Oh, no.
I see it frozen with me, Chuck, Sam, and then blanked out Apex because
is it frozen? anymore?
because he's not fucking there.
Is it frozen anymore?
No,
Yeah.
no, it's not. It's not frozen. Chuck's gone, and it's blank me, Whiskey's avatar, and you're moving around.
Okay.
So I need you to shift the camera a little bit so that they can see you cross.
There we go. Yep.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Hey, it's funny too. I'm getting like this mirror thing. I'm getting one. Sammy is like to the right on Discord and on
And
the
the
stream.
left on
He's
the
to the
screen,
left.
yeah, me too. Yeah, dude, it's fucking me up too. Sammy, look, I need you to take your headphones off unless they're wireless. I
No,
need you to go get yourself a beer.
no, they're not wireless, and I just changed the camera angle, so you guys should be able to see me like commandoing my way. And
Oh, are you gonna Lieutenant Dan it to the fucking fridge?
yeah, what else?
Dude,
Yeah,
have you never seen that whiskey?
I have seen that. I was here when he did that
Oh,
night the first time on camera.
right. Oh my god, that was amazing. All right, Sammy, Godspeed. I know you can't hear me, but I love you, my crippled
Moments
young
in internet
friend.
history.
Moments in internet history, you crippled, sexy motherfucker. Look, look at that.
The first time I saw Sammy go to the refrigerator, it was almost as good as the demise of the Kumite.
It's so sensual. It's so sensual. Look, I'm getting kind of hard right now. Oh, fuck, the door's open. Oh, shit. Oh, no. All right. If
Here he
he doesn't
goes.
come out- Look, if he comes back with less than 2 beers, I'm never coming on the show again. I'm going to say that publicly right now.
This nigga's like Universal Soldier and shit.
Yeah. He's more like.
I know that's an
more
old
like Toy
reference that the
Soldiers.
young kids aren't gonna get, but
It's more like. Oh no, never mind. It's not better.
I
than
think
what you
there's like
said.
several. I think there's like several scenes in the Terminator movies too, where like Arnold's like just crawling, like half his body is ripped off, and he's just pulling himself because the only thing that propels him is killing John Connor.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's like the first Alien movie type production. It's just
Yes.
a fucking torso crawling. Oh no.
Mm.
Oh my god, I just stepped on a kitty. Sorry, baby. Oh, look, it's gonna take it.
There's Apex smashing pussy again.
I'm gonna
Literally.
I'm gonna guess that about 15 seconds from right now, we're gonna see that disembodied torso come crawling around.
I don't know. I think it takes longer than that, doesn't it?
I don't know how far his kitchen is. I've never been.
I think the last time he was gone, it was like 5 minutes.
It was a long time. Yeah.
It was a grip. I remember that. I was like, damn, is this nigga ever coming back? Like he went to war. I don't know if he's gonna return.
This poor little nigga is crawling around on his arms with no.
But we know how resilient Lieutenant Dan is. So that motherfucker definitely coming back.
Well, hold on. He had no legs. You know what I mean? He could swim and shit, but he had no extra weight. Sammy's got that dead weight below the knees.
I don't. Apex, I don't think those legs are real thick, bro. I don't think he's got a lot to have to pull.
No, no, he doesn't. Oh, Sammy, where are you at? Oh, he's coming. Look, there he is. I told you. I said 15 seconds. That was like 45. It was only like 2.5 times as long as I suggested. Door closing. Look, you can see his handsome fucking face behind that mesh grid of a chair. Ladies and gentlemen,
yep, there he is.
He's re-zipping his pants because he just jerked off on his little crawl travel to get a beer.
In the next episode of the Whitfield Report,
for some reason,
jerks off in the hallway.
For some reason, he's still staring at his crotch and trying to zip his pants. Oh, it's good. We're good now. All right, he's coming back to the camera. His fancy little. Oh, it's the chair is turning, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that hairline. We're coming up. Oh, I'm getting hard. Sam, can you hear me, Sam?
Sammy, straighten up in that chair, Sammy.
Hold on. Look, this nigga is got a fucking. He's got a sport coat on, and his collar is still popped. This nigga's collar is still popped.
That is like
Everything's
that's straight pimp shit right there. Only ballers pimp their collars on their sport coats.
He just dragged half his fucking body length and probably weight across God knows how long. I don't know his house.
Hey, Sammy, check AOL Instant Messenger. I think Miss Whiskey wants on.
AOL, okay. Oh yeah. I'll give her the host. I'll give her the co-host.
This guy's a fucking interior decorator.
Check ICQ. Miss Whiskey wants on.
I know what that is, but does she even know what that is?
I don't know.
Probably not.
She was not allowed to use the internet for a long time. Because she's an internet criminal.
She's a black girl. That's why.
Yeah, that too.
Okay. She has the host. She has the host range.
I don't know what that is.
Holy shit!
Miss Whiskey, how you doing?
Hi, Mrs. Whiskey.
Hey.
Wait, is it a?
How are you guys?
Doing pretty good for a Monday.
Nice.
Shut up, Sam. Nobody's talking to you.
What?
Oh no, wait, you did just ask him. I'm sorry. Never mind.
It's my fucking show, asshole.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's fine.
Shout outs
Listen,
to the host of the fucking show.
It's been a long time since we've had the young, prosperous,
beautiful,
formerly beautiful, gorgeous, formerly Mrs. Sandwich, Miss Sandwich, now Mrs. Whiskey. Mrs. Whiskey, have you ever watched The Sopranos?
Nope.
Good. Don't. It's a waste
Okay.
of time.
I know there's a duck. That's all I need to know.
No, yeah, for sure. That's literally all you need to know. Ducks, they come, they go.
They quack.
They quack. You love them. They leave you. Goodbye.
And then they get whacked and they die.
They cause
they get their fucking neck broke. They get their head twisted around.
And then they end up on your fucking Christmas table.
They get stuffed full of cocaine and then they fucking die.
Sounds like a Christmas in Baltimore.
They make people go to a psychiatrist's office for some reason.
Hold on,
Melfi.
Melfi could get it, and by get it, I mean my hands around her neck. I would have choked that bitch out and killed her before the end of the second season.
Oh, you mean Dr. Melfi is what you mean.
Yeah, if I was Tony Soprano, dude, I would have choked that bitch out.
Well,
a long time ago.
He almost did.
Mm-hmm.
At like towards the end of the first season.
All right. Look, hold on. We have a little greenhorn in here that knows nothing about Sopranos. So let's shift the topic of the stream to whatever
Hey, I mean, there was probably a reason.
Yeah, I never watched one fucking minute of it. I don't know anything about Sopranos either.
Well, you guys are meant for each other.
Bunch of Italians running around whacking each other. That's what I understand.
Yeah.
You can still beat your wife on the courthouse steps in West Virginia on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, no.
But anyway, So, you whiskey. Sam,
As soon as we talk about violence on women, we gotta change the subject, even if it's brought up by a woman.
Listen, Apex was
Anyway,
Apex was just shouting violence on women, specifically crazy women who wanted to do raunchy and wrong things with me.
It's true. I did. I was pretty explicit about the things that I would, the pain I would inflict upon stupid fucking whores that exist in the world that would try to hurt my friend Sammy. Mm-hmm. I don't know how
in what way though? I don't know. I might let the young man get hurt if we're talking about a little like bondage or you know.
I would have to agree with you. See, I am in a.
I mean, every young man needs his ass whooped a couple of times, right?
I am in a unique position, in which I could subjugate Sammy to all manner of terrible things by a female.
I am. I'm sure
because he trusts me. See, and I would, that trust would extend to whatever, dirty piece of river trash that we pulled out of Florida to. I don't know, man. I lost it. I'm sorry.
So
Sammy, look, we're good. Look, these dumb river whores, these crocodilians, in your vicinity, they're, it's not hard work, as your wheelchair pusher, I would be hard pressed to deny you any disgusting fucking pussy that came your way.
I still love the.
You would have.
I still love.
All right, Apex. What is Sammy better suited for? A flying carp Mississippi whore, or an alligator trotting Floridian whore?
Alligator trotting Floridian whore for sure.
Good because
that's what I would have said.
Good because there are a lot of them.
There's lots of them. See, look. I know my friend Sammy here. Look, we may not be the best of friends, but I know this crippled little motherfucker here. I know what he wants.
Sammy, at some point in time, you're gonna come to the realization when you're about 30 that quality is way more important than quantity.
I've already figured that out.
Mm-hmm. And
just because the whores come in mass amounts doesn't mean that's what you want.
And just because, never mind.
I mean, you might want whores from a tribe with a smaller population.
I've already had the tribes whores before.
Sammy's out here fucking Aborigine bitches.
No, he's fucking he's got some fucking Mossad bitches.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, you missed the joke there.
Eli's sister?
I said I've had the tribes for
members of the tribe.
Can we yeah. Well, as people keep reminding me, Sam, you interviewed the wrong Shapiro. You should have interviewed the hot one.
Holy shit. I actually... hi, Chuck.
Hey, what's
Popping
up?
On my...
Sammy, could we get a little bit more volume on you?
Sure. Is it the fan or am I quiet?
Sammy, you're usually a little quiet.
Here on Discord, you sound fine, Sammy.
Uh-huh.
On YouTube, you're a lot quieter than everybody else.
Thank you, Chuck.
Okay. Yeah, that
Sam's gonna deep throat his fucking microphone now.
Thanks, Chuck.
Hey,
Sorry, I just I always want to help people.
No, we get it. It's
improve
always
with
like
stuff
that on
like that.
especially like the last 3 weeks. It's been that way where Sammy's been lower than everybody else.
That's about the only thing I'm good for, so I might as well try to.
I need
myself
to.
useful.
I need to fix the. I need to figure out how to fix the outputs on.
Sammy, what the fuck are you doing?
I don't know. I don't know. Trying to.
I'm gonna go in the other room on my cell phone and listen and see how the audio sounds on YouTube now. So I'll be back.
Thank you, Chuck.
Thanks, Chuck.
Sammy, is that a fucking lava lamp in your hand?
And why are you moving it, from a foot to 2 inches?
Sammy,
like, back and forth?
1996 called and asked for their lava lamp back.
I actually have a legit lava lamp here on the table, but it's out of frame.
I don't want to see
believe
it.
you, bitch.
I have lots of things in this desk that you probably don't want to see.
Ruh-roh.
I bet you'd get a lot more viewers if you showed them.
Maybe there are things that Whiskey might be interested in, but
if it's not a fucking digital coin, he don't give a fuck.
Yeah, if it doesn't make me money, I really don't give
what
a
the fuck
fuck.
does he care, dude? What the fuck is Whiskey gonna care, bitch? It's a Sam
It's much
WNBC. Very good.
If it does make me money, I don't care. How very Jewy of you, Whiskey.
It's a Sam WNGC.
Hey, Daddy, look, I made a picture. Does it make me any money?
I'm rubbing my hands together as we speak.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh
The audio's much better now on you, Sammy. You're more level with the mic a little closer.
Thank you,
Chuck. Thank you so much, dude.
Thank you. I'm gonna name Chuck the audio engineer of this show.
Shush. Hold the fucking phone, buddy.
Well, we don't have one, and it's better than
A phone or an audio engineer, because I don't think we got either one of those in this studio.
Yeah, we need a studio. We need like some sort of base of production.
We have a studio?
Listen,
yeah.
If I had a studio, we would have so much fun.
I would be drop kicking you in the face right now if we had a studio and I was there, Sam. Crippled or not, bitch.
Now you see, I don't have things set up right now to have multiple people, but my input can take up to like 6 mics. So if I had 6 people in this room, I could do 6 people with professional audio. So hey, open invite.
What state are you in?
I'm sorry?
What state are you in, Chuck?
New Jersey.
Okay, you're too far.
Jersey.
Jersey, mate.
Nobody talks like that here.
Not in your part. You're not in Soprano land though, are you, Chuck?
No, but here's the thing: the people in New Jersey that talk like that are from New York, so
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like New Jersey people don't talk that way. New York people do. So it doesn't matter if they're in New Jersey. Like New Jersey people just don't talk that way. So
the New York people just bleed into New Jersey and then they take over New Jersey with their New York accent.
Just like, people fly into Newark Airport and that's all that they see is Newark Airport, and they think that all the New Jersey's like that. So, that's why you always hear New Jersey, it's nothing but like factories and refineries. Like, I flew into California and all I saw was like a dusty hill and apartments. Is all of California only like a dusty hill and apartments? I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yes.
Like,
yes.
obviously,
the answer is yes.
You do realize that like the the factories in the city ends eventually, and then it becomes like country, and then it's all like forests the rest of New Jersey. It's like the only fucked up part is like near New York and near Philadelphia. Like the rest of it is all woods. So like don't let your lying eyes deceive you. All those trees are really factories and oil refineries disguised.
California is
Yeah, that's how they hide the pipes.
California is full of whores, though. I will say that.
That's probably true.
So,
I never watched The Wire, but I assume it's pretty accurate depiction of Baltimore.
well, I mean, I think one of the first things I said to you, Laundry, Miss Whiskey, whatever your name is, now.
Whatever your name is.
Is I'm surprised. I'm surprised I'm surprised you haven't gotten shot since you're in Baltimore. Since everyone,
I almost got a shot in Baltimore. If it wasn't for the fact that I looked like a fucking undercover officer and we weren't driving a black SUV through there, and Miss Whiskey does kind of resemble some sort of social council worker, we probably would have been killed. Because I accidentally got us into the way wrong part of that bitch.
I just kept driving.
Keeps
driving.
Yeah.
The first place I had a gun held to my head was actually in West Virginia, so.
Oof.
Surprisingly not Baltimore.
That's a bummer. Well, you know, the only thing you have to worry about in what are you two laughing at? Me drinking beer or?
No, just the whole I've had a gun put to my head thinking, oh, that's a bummer. You know, it's like when you drop a dime on the ground, right? That's a bummer. You get a gun put to your head, might be a little more than a bummer.
Mrs. Whiskey, have you ever been to Chicago?
Yeah.
Did you have a gun held to your head then?
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't have a gun held to my head, but I think my dad did once. So yeah, that was fun.
What did he do to deserve that, Sammy?
He was my son-in-law.
We walked through a CDL. Well, oh, and by the way, Chuck, your son-in-law, you know, your son-in-law may be a felon, but at least he doesn't have a pedo mustache, like some people do. Now.
Hey, where the fuck did Apex go? Did he die?
I'm assuming.
I don't know.
I'm assuming.
He did. He did say that I was a faggot earlier, so maybe it has something to do with that.
I'm
even though I don't know him.
Chuck, you are a faggot, but I love you. You know, it's fine. Sam's a faggot too. I'm a faggot. Whiskey, especially, is a faggot.
Oh, baby.
You know, I dropped my.
Tell me you love me.
I love all of you fucking faggots. I love all of you faggots.
Ooh.
Well, Whiskey's a faggot and an N-word too.
Nigger?
Yeah.
Whiskey is a nigger faggot. That's true.
Nigger faggot.
Yeah, my favorite kind of nigger. The faggot kind.
Oh God, Jack, no.
Did any of you guys ever hear that song by the Frogs?
Is it called Nigger Faggot?
It's called Nigger Homosexual.
Oh shit!
Close enough.
That's close. That's awfully close.
Exactly. That's why I was like, "Hey, wait a minute.
I've never
I
heard
know
that.
something relevant."
I've never
It's
heard that song before.
ridiculous.
Speaking
You're a
of,
nigga homosexual, and that's why I love you. It's just it's
Sammy,
stupid.
YouTube, no.
I don't know if it's on YouTube. If not, I'll
Oh
have to.
no!
It's on my other
Hold on.
computer, so I can
Mindless
send it to Sammy.
self-indulgence. Mindless self-indulgence. Faggot is on YouTube, so I'm sure whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
we
but
were
the
just talking
frogs are very obscure and they're not very
faggot,
good.
faggot, faggot.
I don't even like the frogs. Like I hate the frogs, but that song is like you can't help but laugh when you hear it. You know.
Chuck, I hate the French too. You're not alone. You're not alone though.
God damn, Sammy, you're becoming the most racist podcast in my entire life. I love it.
Well, are the French a race? That's the question we got to ask ourselves right now before we continue.
What?
We got niggers, we got Frenchies,
Nope, the French are lumped
we
in
got
with the
Mexicans, we got all of it, man. Let's go.
What? Listen, man. 2021 has been a rough year. I am losing my I am losing what little filter I have left. So,
What are you gonna do about that, Sam?
probably end up fucking a bitch. I don't know.
Sammy's just like saying shit now.
Broken. Sammy's broken, and he's like one of those fucking dolls with the pull string. Except for now, it's just random shit, just fucking shit flying out of his
Look
mouth.
at him weaponizing his way.
I'm a fucking shit now.
It's like you guys have been
Somebody pulled the cord, and now he's just like, I don't know. I'm just gonna fuck a bitch. Pull the cord again.
You guys have been implanting phrases in poor Sammy for the last year or two. Sammy, what have they done to you in my absence? What have they done to you, Sammy?
What have I done to you, Sam? Oh God, Sam. You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. You should probably kill whatever the fuck is going on right now. On as far as live streaming goes. Yeah.
Did we break YouTube?
Did we?
I hope so.
Did we break?
I hope so. Just kill it. Just whatever it is, just kill it, Sam. Just let's go. Look, I will fucking commit seppuku. I'll turn my camera on and I will shove this sharpened beer can into my gut. Come on, man. Just kill it.
Let's just fucking kill. All right, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Good night. Adios. All that. Subscribe to the podcast. Pay me.
You should all kill yourselves.
I might have a special guest at the beginning of the year. Possibly female. Possibly hot. Who knows?
Kill yourselves.
All right.
It's Blair White.
All right. Good night.
I love you guys.